Hey, what's up everybody? This is DJ Fanatic at soundsforproducers.com. Just giving you a different type of video of beat licensing, the difference between non-exclusive and exclusive, and just a little details about beat licensing in general from a producer's perspective. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that sub button, click the bell as well so you're alerted to our new videos that are posted on here. And it's definitely tons of producer tips, beat making videos, and product demos as well. So thank you for our subscribers and also those that are showing love on the channel, as well as with the loot pack. So let me jump into it. This is actually my BeatStars Pro page. I wanted to show you my exact account and show you the difference between, just kind of go over some details of beat licensing. This is more on a beginner side for producers or intermediate. You might run into something that you're not aware of. But beat licensing, basically it's a license for a customer, an artist, a YouTuber, or whoever needs music, basically buys a license to your beat. So I'm showing you this here on my BeatStars page. BeatStars actually gives you a full, pretty much a website that's automated, so people can just buy your music automatically. So it's definitely a lot of cool features. So this is just an example. I also have my regular beat site that I made myself, where I had a designer make outside of this as well, and I use their stores as well. So you of course use other services like Airbit. Shout out to Airbit as well. So I mentioned in a video before, you guys, it's not like, don't think of it as a Big Mac or a Whopper or Mercedes or BMW. Like sometimes you gotta kind of think of why not have a Mercedes and a BMW? You know what I mean? And see which one you like better. So it's totally up to you. I'm not gonna do a full versus description in this video, but I am using this BeatStars Pro page, which I definitely think is dope. It has a lot of great features for producers. So this is a video mainly for people that want to sell music online. Now this is the licensing info. All these prices are up to you. You got to think of it as a business. You are a business when you're selling a product. This happens to be a digital product, happens to be audio, and something that you're very passionate about. So I hope you're passionate about. So if you're not passionate about making music and you don't love it, you might want to look into another business, because selling music, sometimes it doesn't always mean just making money right away. You have to pave the way sometimes and just stay consistent and just keep posting new music. You gotta have a release schedule. You gotta promote and brand yourself. You have to spend money when you're spending money on marketing, advertising. You have to post a lot. You just gotta be consistent and also be positive through the whole thing. You can't just expect it to fall in your lap. So for non-exclusive, if you don't know, and for all my people that do know this, this might be a good refresher for you, but non-exclusive basically is the opposite of exclusive. Exclusive is like pure ownership. You own that exclusively. No one else has it. Non-exclusive is the opposite. You're able to lease the beat to several different artists or customers. So if you notice at these licensing info of my BeatStars Pro page, I have different licenses. I do recommend you do some research, kind of look at top selling producers, or producers mentors that you admire, or your boy right here. If you like these licensing options, go for it. But I do think your music should be worth the prices. These are actually kind of low, but I've been trying different pricing strategies. But you should always try different things with your music business, because think about it. Major companies, like you walk down the aisle in the grocery store, like there's sales going on for certain items, and then you go back the next week, there's no longer a sale there. There's coupons for certain items, and if you notice, sometimes the prices change. Like a pack of yogurt, it may be different one week compared to another. So major businesses, as well as car manufacturers, and also all the gear we buy, it's not always the same price. Even though I rarely saw Omnisphere ever on sale, ever. I actually got it on sale through another company that I ran into at the ASCAP Music Expo, and they gave a discount. And that was like, I've been watching Omnisphere for probably 3 to 4 years and never saw it on sale. So anyway, you get the point. So for non-exclusive beats, basically they're leasing the beat, like you lease a car, like you're renting a car or whatever for a certain period of time. Some producers choose not to put a time limit. Sometimes it's a year lease or 2-year lease for this particular license, for a non-exclusive license. Some people don't even know that. Some people just leave it as is and, hey, I got $24, I'm good. But it's good that you know your licenses, your details of every license. Read your contracts, especially automated contracts like this. BeatStars kind of draws up their own contracts, which are dope, but read it, because this is your business and you want to know what you're giving people, what you're giving your customer. That's very important, because it's my bad, it's not all about just making a beat and selling it. You could have repeat customers. These are actually people that are buying your music, and they all have needs, and they believe in your music. They like it, especially if they buy it or play it. There's different levels, of course they play it, and then they'll continue to play more beats, and then eventually they'll buy. So when they invest in you and your craft, you got to know what you're giving them. So definitely read your contracts. Breaking it down, the basic license, basically I give a little breakdown here. Ideal for mixtapes, EPs, live performances, internet streams, and downloads. Same here. Same live performance. Yeah, same here. It's pretty much all the same, but the details are a little different here when you come down to the bullet points here. Non-exclusive, obviously it's a lease beat under the basic license. Now, before I break down these little bullet points, basically you want to have a diverse, it's good to have a diverse licensing options for customers, because what that does, it gives you more flexibility as in serving your customers. Like, you have this basic license basically for somebody that's just starting out, they don't really know you and they're not comfortable with you, and they just want to spend $19 on a beat they really like that you did. So basically they'll buy the basic license and they'll kind of get their feet wet with your services and see how easy it was to buy it, especially when you have automated service like this, and they're able to download it. It's the right file, it's good quality, and they're able to at least write some lyrics to it and maybe record some to it, or use it for their YouTube channel or whatever the lease is for. And the next step up, what I do, you get a WAV file as well. The basic license, you get just the MP3, but it is high quality. I love to just give high quality sounds because it's essential. Like, you want your product to shine. You want your product to be pristine, such as our loop packs, by the way, which will be in this description. Shameless plug, but I got to. Also, I'll put the free loop pack in there as well. That'll be in the description below this video. And the next step up is you get what you get with premium license, but you also get the stems. This is a big deal right here. I should actually feature this because you're getting a lot more bang for your buck. And then unlimited, which is insane, you get a lot for that. You have up to 850,000 video streams, as well as audio video streams, and unlimited downloads and copies. So anyway, let me break down the bullet points just real briefly. For all the non-exclusives, they all get the MP3s. Step up, you get the WAV as well. Another step up, you get basically double the copies of downloads compared to this, and this doubles as well. For video streams, audio streams, they basically increase by 100,000 up to the unlimited. It jumps more like 150,000 compared to 700,000. And 1 million streams for exclusive. I'll get to that in a moment. And you but you should always must provide credit to whatever your producer name is. Producer Ill Beats, producer Murder Beats, or whatever. You want, your name out there. You want to get credit for the music you make. You don't want to just, make music and not be credited for it, because this is your business, and it's more than just a passion, especially if you want to live off of it. So moving forward, you kind of get the idea, all these bullet points. I don't want to go crazy, and you can read the full license or whatever. You click on that, it'll come up here and you get to read all that stuff. So that's really cool that you can do that, and anyone can click on these and read the actual license. And this is what I meant by knowing what you're putting out there. See, audio samples, that's a big one. You make a beat with a sample. Third-party sample clearance is the responsibility of the licensee, basically the person that buys it. And if they have a label, usually labels clear samples or whatever. But sometimes if you publish it under your company, you're required to clear the sample. It can get kind of crazy, but usually labels handle sample stuff. Or the artist needs to get their label to handle it. Or you can always go to, what's the name of that site that has cleared? I think it's TrackLib. Forgive me if I'm saying the wrong name. I think it's TrackLib, where they have all cleared samples that people can use. So check that out. So an exclusive, obviously what I said earlier, is for people to have their own special beat. Look, ideal for major releases, labels, mixtapes, EPs, demos, albums, live performances, internet downloads, TV/movie, mass radio play, etc. Exclusive. Purchase beat, your custom beat only for you. So basically, out of all these beats, which are insane, I think I think it's 207 on this one, but not everything is posted. So wow. Let me get out. It just keeps going. So let me go back to the home page here. And so basically, whatever beat you choose up there is yours. And of course, I have a bidding thing where they can make me an offer, and I can see, basically what beat you choose and what's in your budget. So it's a negotiating thing, but I always like to give value to someone, especially someone investing in music, investing in my music. So anyway, you get the idea. So you got exclusives and unexclusive, and these are things that you want to think about when you're selling beats online. I definitely want to help producers out and give you, knowledge that you may not be aware of, but also to inspire you to take your music to another higher business level. So, and this is not, loop pack oriented. Actually, they may be here on this BeatStars platform. I may put them on there as well. But of course, you can always go to soundsforproducers.com right now, and they are available and on sale. And little things other than, like I said, you want to give them value. With our loop packs, I definitely repost, retweet, and share the music you make with it. It's more than just making songs. That's the fun part. But if you're making songs and nobody knows who you are, what's the? Some people like to lay back and behind the cut, so I respect that. But if you want notoriety, I definitely provide that as well when you purchase our loop packs. So what I was going to say briefly, you scroll down, you can always sell services too. Like, what are you really talented at? You can always sell those. I do provide mixing and mastering services, and I'm actually looking forward to doing some other things, maybe some scratching services for beats, and also there's something else I was going to have in mind. But you need to think about what you're talented at and what you enjoy doing, that you can do over and over, because it's going to be a service. And also I have membership plans where people can buy beats on a monthly basis and save money. So these are just things that you want to keep in mind When you're selling beats online, you want to have everything clear and precise like this. Real clean, real simple. They can get to the full license if they want to read all that, but these are the main things of each license, and you want something diverse for diverse clientele. Not everybody can spend $54.99 on a beat, at the drop of a hat. Not everyone can afford that. You got people on different levels of income. You got some people that don't even have jobs, but they want to rap. So how are they going to get money? From family. So they're going to spend this $19.99 for a beat. You got some people that just got too much money, but maybe they want to buy like 10 exclusives. So you got to kind of have a diverse licensing for your beat, so that way you can basically provide music to different clientele. I don't know how many times I'm going to say the same thing, but also, you can do little deals like buy one get two free, buy two get four free. That's actually a really good deal. I don't know why I still have that, but people do take part in that, and you want to do perks and stuff like that. So just to get your mind rolling on how to sell your business and sell your music, this is a great option. It's automated online, and you just upload, and everything's provided for your customers to download easily just by clicking a little button and adding it to cart. They choose a license and they're good to go. So anyway, again, this is DJ Fanatic at Sounds for Producers. Thank you again for hanging out and checking out the video, and also for your support and subscribe, and hit that sub button and click the bell as well, so you can get to see more tips like this and guidance for producers to take your music to another level. And again, all the loop packs, or not all of them, but there's going to be several links under this video for you to check out. I should put one of the links, I think the 2019 Breakthrough Volume 1 link. You can go straight to that page to demo the sounds. Actually, I'll put that link in the description if you want. Yeah, I'll put it at the top so that way you can see it. And there's actually a SoundCloud player so you can hear the sounds before you buy them. Definitely want to provide that to you so that way you can hear what you're buying, and it's high quality stuff. Several hours, actually months working on this stuff, and just want to give you some high quality stuff to inspire you and get you out of beat block and keep you going, take your music to the next level. And there's MIDI files in there as well. Everything's 24-bit wave, high quality stuff, so can't stress it enough. But thank you for those that are buying them and also making great music so far. So anyway, I already said bye, but I'll say bye again. Keep making dope stuff, and shout out to all the producers on the YouTube platform and IG platform as well. If you like to follow us on Instagram, you can follow us at Sounds for Producers. Peace, y'all.